bit over a month ago, I've got this Wiim Amp Ultra to drive my Pioneer Premier 800F. It's amazing, really. I was in a world of Sonos since a while. Yeah, I know. That's why it's amazing. I tested some different amp on my speakers. I use those speakers since now over 3 years, mostly on the Sonos amp. I did try a Yamaha 2000 something, RN 2000. That was amazing. It's not the same category of amp, but okay, let's start with a few notes. Quality of production. Super great. The amp is beautiful. There's a touchscreen in the front. It's not something that I use because the amp is not in the room. I listen to it. You have got a button here that you can, a knob that you can turn to control the volume, control your settings over here. You can see the album or the song that is playing on the screen, which is well made. The back, very well made. A lot of connection, HDMI ARC, USB-A. Why not USB-C? Just realized that. You got optical input, RCA, you got your speaker sub out. Amazing, very well done. Second point, it's from my experience, what I did realize that it's, of course, if you take a bigger amp with more power and better quality material, it will upgrade your sound quality. But from what I've seen, what upgrade the most the quality is the audio bitrate. And that was a limitation at Sonos, the audio bitrate. So if you're listening to music on Spotify, you're already losing something. Just get a Tidal account. It changed the sound quality. It's unbelievable. Even if you are on Sonos, you take Spotify and Tidal, you will realize that, oh, there's more presence. There's something more. But Sonos have its limit of bitrate. This can play just like crazy high bitrate of audio. So if you go get your Tidal account, connect it on your Wiim, you'll see it's totally amazing. So if I compare it with the RN 2000 from Yamaha, and it's been a while that I tested, I think that bigger amp was more precise. But since I connected this amp on my speaker, I feel that they never have been driven like that. I'm not a huge bass fan, but the bass that it gives it seems to me just to be very accurate. And I don't think that there is any other amp that did drive that bass on my speaker like that. Never. And the high and the low are just, it's amazing. And I can drive it to like 80-90%, and the Wiim amp doesn't seem to be I can't no, it's just drive it. It have the power to drive my speaker like crazy. Other thing, come with a remote. Not something that I use, but I think it can be very handy for a lot of people. The shortcuts, it's amazing. You select the playlist you want to have on it, so you just press it wherever you want, because this is a Bluetooth remote. So you press on it, the music starts on your playlist. That's amazing. Downside of this, I think it could have been better. Something that they could probably fix on update. If I can program something, I would like to be able to program it even more. What I mean by that is that I don't just want to select a playlist. I want to select if I wanted to have shuffle or not. I want to have a default volume for this playlist. And if I want to play it in multi-room with other room, basically, that would be great if that was a possibility, but it's not. It's just to play a playlist on that specific room. If it's already in a group, the group will remain. But if it's not in a group, it would just play alone. Yeah. Another thing that is amazing, I already tested a Wiim amp by the past, just a base model. And I thought it was amazing because the app is great, it doesn't crash, it's quick, it's easy to use, it's very well done. But the reason why I had Sonos, it's because I have the possibility to put speakers everywhere in my place and group them together. And that was not possible before, and now, I don't know, at the moment I will release the video if Wiim already released their multi-room speaker, because it's coming soon. But they partner with Audio Pro, which made speaker that you can put in everywhere into your house, and you can group them with the amp. So you can now have multi-room music with Wiim. And what I did realize is that, yes, they partner with Audio Pro, so you can have speakers that are into the same app, but they use a chip that every company that use that chip, I mean that you can buy some other brand speaker and merge them together. You won't be able to control the settings of all of your speaker into the same app, but you can group them in all of their multi-room app. So from Wiim, you can group with another brand speaker to play multi-room. That's amazing. Meaning that if someday Wiim go bankrupt, you probably can use your speaker with the app of another brand and group them together and keep using your speaker as a multi-room system. That's great. The price. I think the Wiim Amp Ultra is even cheaper than the Sonos amp, and it's way better, not even comparable. The sound quality that go out of it, the volume, you can crank it up. And even if I compare with bigger amp, I'm not saying that it play better than a bigger amp, but for the value you get for the money you pay for, I think this amp is the one that gives you the most per dollar you spent. Amazing. And it's very easy to set up. Very, very easy to set up. You take it out of the box. It's very heavy, by the way. And yeah, then you just use it. You connect your stuff, you download the app, and in few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, it's ready to play. It's that simple. So yeah, it's something that I highly recommend if you have a great speaker to drive. Wiim Amp Ultra, amazing amp. So if you want to buy it, the link is in the description. I hope this was helpful. If you have questions, do not hesitate. And I'll see you into another video. See ya!